Hello everyone!
Welcome back to Loïc Found Grace. Today we're diving into something truly unique
Interesting.
about Filipino culture and relationship called
Tampo. So Tampo might sound like what some foreigners might call the silent treatment. But it's not quite that. It's much more nuanced, and understanding it can really help to strengthen your relationship with your Filipina.
Yes, and today we're going to break it down for you. We'll talk about what Tampo is and why it happens, how to express and how to handle it with care, and why it's important to balance this cultural nuance with healthy communication.
So what is Tampo?
So, Tampo is a cultural concept in the Philippines. It's a kind of emotional withdrawal, almost like a quiet protest when someone feels upset or hurt. Instead of saying, I'm angry directly, the person might go quiet, avoid eye contact, or distance themselves emotionally. That's called Tampo.
Okay, so for a lot of Filipinas, Tampo isn't about punishing the partner.
Yes, no.
It's more like saying, I'm hurt,
Yeah.
I need you to notice, and, please care about how I feel, things like this. But does it only happen in a relationship?
This is not just in romantic relationship. It happens in families and friendships also. But for foreigners who aren't used to this kind of emotional expression, it can be a little confusing, right?
Oh yeah, I remember my first experience with Tampo, guys. I had no idea what was happening. So please, what does Tampo happen?
So why does tampo happen? In Filipino culture, we really value harmony. Open conflict can feel disrespectful or aggressive. So tampo is often used to avoid that.
So guys, let me share some common triggers. So feeling disrespected or embarrassed in public can
Yes.
trigger the Tampo. So be careful, guys. Or being hurt by something you said or did.
Yeah.
Or expecting you actually to notice something what was wrong without having to spell it out. The key is Tampo is her way of saying, hey, I'm not okay with that, but quietly.
Yeah.
How to recognize Tampo, guys, So please let us know how you recognize
Okay.
Tampo.
If your Filipina partner is in tampo mode, here's what you look for. First, silence. She unusually quiet or unresponsive. Second, avoidance. She might avoid eye contact or stay away from you. Third, short responses. If she talks, it's brief and lacks warmth. Fourth, routine changes. She skips regular calls or plans with you.
It can feel brutal and sudden if you're not used to it, but recognize these signs is the first step to handling it well. So, how to handle Tampo?
So, here's the good part. Handling tampo doesn't have to be stressful. The goal is to bring back harmony, not to win the argument. So, first, acknowledge her feelings. Say something like, you seem quiet. Did I do something wrong?
Okay.
Or second, apologize gently. Even if you're unsure, I'm sorry. If I upset you can go a long way. And third, use a soft approach. Sit beside her, speak calmly, or even offer a small gesture like her favorite snack or even a hug is enough. And fourth, encourage communication. Let her know you're there to listen when she's ready.
It's true. And Filipinas often appreciate being courted back into good spirits. A thoughtful message or a little effort to make her smile can work wonders.
But there are things you should avoid too. First, don't yell or demand explanation. Second, don't ignore her feelings or dismiss them as overreacting. Never mock that culture of tampo.
Yes, being dismissive or defensive only makes things worse. Why Tampo shouldn't be a long-term pattern? Please.
Now, let's talk about the bigger picture, while Tampo is culturally accepted, it shouldn't be the default way of handling every conflict.
If tempo happens too often or lasts too long, it can hurt your relationship. Here why. It can definitely damage open communication.
Yes.
It can also build unspoken resentment, feelings.
Yeah.
It creates a cycle of withdrawal instead of resolutions. It slows down emotional growth.
Yeah, encourage open conversation as grow together. Respect Tampo as part of her culture, but also work toward healthier way to handle conflict. So to wrap up, guys, Tampo is a way of a Filipina to express hurt or disappointment without open confrontation. It's your job to approach it with empathy and care.
But remember, guys, communication is a key to a strong relationship.
Yeah.
Sure, you care, but also gently encourage more open dialogue.
We hope this video, guys, helps you understand Tampo better. If you've experienced it, let us know in the comments how did you handle it.
Yes, please, we're really eager to know. And if you found this video really helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Loïc Found Grace. And in the next video, Grace will share her own experience, why she stopped totally
Doing Tampo.
Tampo.
Yes,
So,
guys. See you in the next video.
bye bye.